Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is once again appealing to Western nations for more weapons and artillery. Russia reportedly killed 7 people in Odessa overnight and targeted other key cities. Meanwhile, German officials are scrambling after a secret military meeting was apparently hacked. Russian media posted the revealing conversation on social media. Journalist Rebecca Collard has the details from Berlin.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has used this attack on Kyiv to again ask his Western allies for more weapons more quickly. He specifically mentioned air defense systems that Kyiv has been asking for. He went as far, speaking after this attack, to blame the slow delivery of aid shipments and air defense systems for attacks like the one that happened in Odessa, saying they wouldn't happen if Kyiv was properly armed. Now, of course, Volodymyr Zelensky has been asking for weapons almost constantly over the last 2 years. And I will just say, we're 2 years after Russia's invasion, and I don't think that this is the position that either Kyiv or any of its allies wanted to see Ukraine in, where Russia is still able to take territory and Kyiv is very much struggling to take back the territory that has been occupied by Russia. Now, we know that a big problem, a big reason why they don't have enough weapons is because the U.S., which was really the biggest supplier of weapons and aid to Ukraine, has been unable to deliver a lot of those weapons because of domestic conflicts. And so other states have been really struggling to try to make up the deficit of those U.S. weapons. Now, while this is happening here in Germany, officials are pledging to investigate what appears to be a leak of an audio recording of German officers talking about weapons deliveries to Ukraine. Now, they specifically talk about the Taurus cruise missile. This is a very powerful, very long-range missile that could go as much as 500 kilometers. Now, because of that, Berlin has been very hesitant to export those to Ukraine, worrying that they could be used to strike targets deep inside Russia and pull Germany into a war. Now, in this recording, it appears that German military officers are discussing how many of these missiles it would take to blow up the bridge that connects Russian-occupied Crimea to Russia. Now, Russia has condemned the content of this recording, and while we haven't had a confirmation from any German officials about the veracity of what's actually in this tape, and it's almost 40 minutes long, this has obviously been very embarrassing for German officials from an intelligence standpoint, also in front of its allies, and also this issue of weapons, which is still very controversial here. Many Germans do not want these sorts of heavy weapons being delivered to Ukraine. Now, as I said, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and other officials are promising a full investigation. Rebecca Collard for CBC News, Berlin.